The 60s, what a decade. Hey, it didn't start well though, did it? In 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas. Then Malcolm X in 1965. Martin Luther King and RFK were assassinated in 1968, just 2 months from each other. So it didn't start well. And then if you want to go on with the negative part of that decade, you got to go to Vietnam. What a terrible thing that was. Then you got all the rights, the race riots and things all over the country going on. So that was a tough deal for that decade. Then we got the space program and civil rights movement. Space program was huge. Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong would walk on the moon within the end of the year or the end of that decade. Civil rights movement, of 1964 and the Voting Act of '65 that was pushed through by Martin Luther King. That's a plus. So, and then we go on to music. I'm telling you, you could start with, you could have a whole video just on the music because it was huge. And I grew up in the 50s, or in the 60s, I'm sorry. From 5 to 15, I was my formative years, so you call them. And I started high school in 1969. But the music, Motown, the Beatles, Rolling Stones. Motown was huge. That's when they all kind of got their start, I think. They'd been going, but I think that was a big deal in the 60s. But the 60s was a great decade, and I'm so happy to grow up in the 60s. I experienced a lot of things. I went to school, an underground school, because of the Cold War and the Cuban Missile Crisis that was so close to us. But other than that, 60s were great. Feel blessed to be a part of the 60s. So guess what? 2 minutes and we're done.